happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Do better.
That's it? People just hate us.
There you have it, folks. KSI's ego is officially bigger than his 6 head. KSI and Logan Paul just responded to DanTDM, and their responses are as horrible as you might have guessed. I mean, when your dislike ratio looks like a BBC, then you know you're off to a great start.
I don't know about you, but the chocolate in America sucks. But I gotta admit, Jimmy's new formula, when it comes to chocolate, is very good.
Not only was KSI literally gargling on Mr. Beast's glizzy,
I literally messaged him like, brother, send me more.
bro, KSI was literally giving Mr. Beast the hack tour for a whole 5 minutes in his response video. Yeah, because we're definitely going to trust the opinion of someone who's literally getting paid millions of dollars by Mr. Beast. It's funny to me how everyone who's in Mr. Beast's pocket swears that Feastables chocolate bars are amazing, but anyone who's not getting paid by Mr. Beast, whenever I see them putting a Feastables chocolate BBC in their mouth, they always end up looking like a disgusted chipmunk.
Milk Crunch Feastable. I did not try out the Milk Crunch Feastables.
Now that's definitely the face you make when you just ate something good, and definitely not the face you make when you eat something that just came out of Nicky Caro Avocado's bum.
I'm literally just making a company where I make a product that is better than the competition.
Nah. Don't worry, guys. KSI, who's literally getting paid millions by Mr. Beast, would never lie to us about Feastables chocolate bars being better than their competitors. But KSI's dishonest response to DanTDM proved how much of a clown KSI really is.
And actually, let's take a step back and look at the whole situation. These motherfuckers are complaining about a lunch kit. That's what this whole thing is about. A lunch kit. There's way more crazier things happening in this world, but people want to go in on this lunch kit. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
If I scream loud enough, maybe people will forget how brain dead I am. I can't believe that one tweet from DanTDM caused KSI to crash out like this. You know what, guys? Let's cut KSI's 6 head some slack. I mean, just like KSI said, there's so many other things in the world that we could be talking about instead of Lunchly. For example, we could be talking about the disgusting people who scam millions of dollars from their own fans through crypto scams. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that literally what KSI and his favorite hack to a buddy, Logan Paul, did to their fans? Oh, but wait a minute. KSI didn't mean that. He doesn't want us to talk about that either. Okay, I got you 6 head SI. Instead of talking about Lunchly or KSI literally scamming his own fans through crypto scams, let's talk instead about the disgusting people who literally hired PDF files to their YouTube channel that's watched by hundreds of millions of kids. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that once again literally what Mr. Big Mommy did? Yeah, KSI? I don't think you want us to be talking about anything other than Lunchly right now. You really don't want us to get started on your Prime Energy drink and talk about the multiple reports that state that Prime bottles have lead inside of them. But nah, I don't know about you guys, but I definitely trust the crypto scammers and the PDF file hirer to sell us a good, healthy, and definitely not a cash grab unhealthy junk food product.
You know why? It's because people just hate us.
That's it? People just hate us.
Yeah, 1000%. And I really wonder why everyone hates you.
Let me put this into context. Imagine being a motherfucker who's angry that we made this. Crackers, bro? You mad cause we made crackers? This is what you're mad about? Bruh. It's a turkey, real cheese, and cracker stack. And by the way, it's great.
Wow, would you look at that, guys? Another unbiased review from someone who's definitely not getting paid millions of dollars from Mr. Beast. It looks like Logan Paul is also using KSI's strategy, where he's trying to gaslight DanTDM and all of us by saying, why are you guys so mad about a lunchbox? There's so many other things in the world happening right now that are more important than a lunch kit. Except my crypto scam. Except that Force incident where I filmed someone oofing himself. Let's definitely not talk about any of that either, guys. Make no mistake, either someone busted a peanut inside KSI's brain and he's too stupid to understand DanTDM's point, or he just doesn't care. The reason why DanTDM, why everyone dislikes Lunchly, is because you've garnered the trust of hundreds of millions of kids who blindly trust you because you and somehow Logan Paul are their favorite YouTubers, and they look up to you. And you're using that blind trust from all those gullible kids to sell them trash, unhealthy junk food that's gonna turn all the kids eating Lunchly into Miss Puffs. We also dislike Lunchly because Mr. Beast is a greedy grifter who claimed years ago that he's against obesity, he's against kids becoming obese.
I think a lot of the stuff out there is just terrible for you.
Because obviously so much obesity and disease comes from the stuff we eat. Like Hershey's, for example, there's 10 ingredients, super processed.
And nowadays, he's selling not only Feastables dookie, packed with sugar that's got people eating them, looking like disgusted chipmunks, chocolate bars, by the way, that Mr. Beast used to promote as healthy and way healthier than Hershey bars.
Our Feastables bars are 5 ingredients, and just all the ingredients are way higher quality. And it's infinitely better than the other options out there.
Keep in mind, only 5 ingredients,
Infinitely healthier for you than the normal thing out there.
Even though it turns out that Feastables chocolate today is way unhealthier than Hershey bars. So how do you expect any of us to believe the word of 2 crypto scammers and 1 grifter liar who lied about Feastable bars being healthier than Hershey to not be lying this time when they say that Lunchly is healthier than Lunchables? Bruh. As a matter of fact, multiple doctors even came forward and said that Lunchly is a piece of crap.
USDA caloric guidelines say that a lunch meal for kids K through 8 should contain around 625 calories. Kids need energy to function and calories give them that energy. Lunchly turkey contains only 230 calories, which would mean a kid would need to eat about 2.7 portions to consume enough calories. And if they did that, they'd get nearly 1,300 milligrams of sodium, which is also significantly over the USDA standards.
Wow, so this junky food's got no nutritional value and way too much sodium. But you know what, guys? These 3 trustworthy YouTubers told me that Lunchly is way healthier than Lunchables.
310 calories.
230 calories.
21 grams of sugar.
Only 7 grams of sugar.
If you look at this close up, you can already tell which one has better ingredients.
So I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm gonna pass on that doctor's input. Jokes aside, another doctor also called out these 3 clowns and found it extremely sus that they replaced sodium with electrolytes in the nutritional facts. And as you know, food that contains high sodium, like McDonald's French fries, is extremely unhealthy. But why am I not surprised that these 3 shitty YouTubers are using shitty marketing strategies? However, it gets even worse. I don't know if it's because Logan Paul's got an ego bigger than KSI's forehead, or if he's just brain dead, but he decided to try to correct the doctor and try to ratio him.
Crazy how even a sports medicine doctor can't tell the difference between sodium and potassium. The reference 400 mg of electrolytes is the potassium in prime, you idiot.
I like how he tried to gotcha a doctor just for another doctor to correct him and say that he's wrong. And the doctor pretty much implied that Logan Paul is brain dead and doesn't even know what an electrolyte is.
It was a shame to see Logan attack instead of starting a meaningful dialogue with the doctor, given that 400 milligrams is not the amount of electrolytes in prime, at least in the image that Logan shared. 400 milligrams of potassium plus 5 milligrams of sodium equals 405 milligrams of electrolytes. It's not about nitpicking, it's just about being reasonable and honest to help further the conversation.
I actually got my hands on the Lunchly nutrition fact of the Naturals Lunch Kit and compared it to the Lunchables Naturals equivalent. And I'm gonna be honest, to my great surprise, Logan Paul's right. Just like Logan Paul said, Lunchly doesn't have 400 milligrams of sodium. It's got 740 mgs! And the Lunchables equivalent's got 760 mgs. Now I really hope I'm not gonna get any lobotomized dented heads in my comment section that are gonna be like,
You see, Lunchly is healthier than Lunchables.
my boy? Lunchly versus Lunchables is literally the equivalent of me asking you, would you rather eat Nikocado Avocado's Dookie or Chris Tyson's sour cream? Now if you're a normal human being, you're obviously gonna answer with neither. Just like you don't want to be feeding your kid either Lunchables or Lunchly. But this is exactly what DanTDM was warning us about. The fact that the people managing Lunchly are trying to correct a certified doctor just to get proven wrong shows you that these 3 YouTubers are completely delusional and not to be trusted. Bruh, after everything we've seen so far in the video, smash like and subscribe if you'd rather drink Belle Delphine's water than eat Lunchly. Some of you guys might not know this, but DanTDM is actually a father of 2 kids. So he saw it from a mile away that these 3 clowns will sell anything to make money, even if it means making the kids fat. If you combine the fact that DanTDM is a kid-friendly YouTuber with a big kid audience and the fact that he's a father, it's clear as day why he's against YouTubers exploiting kids and selling them garbage.
We're also 30 less calories, 3 less grams of fat, and 8 less grams of sugar.
Lunchly has to be the shittiest product ever. Not only is this piece of booger managed by the 3 most controversial YouTubers ever, I mean, you've literally got Mr. Beast, who's got like 50 allegations against him right now, who will literally respond to people hating on Lunchly on day 1 of Lunchly's launch, but will take more than a month to not even answer any of the allegations. And then of course you've got KSI, Logan Paul's professional hack to a machine, and Logan Paul, professional scammer. I want you guys to remember this. Mr. Beast literally promoted gambling to kids.
I'm absolutely picking out on Feastables. Mr. Beast is teaching us gambling. Let's gamble.
He's also said in the past that he's against obesity, and nowadays he's promoting obesity. This goes to show that these 3 are grifters and marketing geniuses who will do whatever they can to maximize profits and make as many kids as possible obese. There's a reason why they keep saying that Lunchly is healthy, healthier than Lunchables, even though they all know deep inside that Lunchly could be used as rat poison. Look at this guy with rodent teeth, for example. He literally tried Lunchly, and you won't believe what his reaction is to Lunchly's taste. Well, that definitely doesn't look like he just ate rat poison, but let's compare his reaction to the 3 most genuine YouTubers with unbiased opinions.
Alright, we'll start off with the Lunchables.
Bro, I'm sorry, that's trash. Alright, now we're trying Lunchly. Come Come on. We're not biased at all, but ours is way better.
Wow, what a genuine reaction, guys. This is either genuine or the best acting I've ever seen, guys. Because you've got me fooled. If this is acting, this is the kind of acting you see scammers pull off when they promise you millions of dollars on a crypto scam. As a brain-dead lobotomite, I think it's fair to say that the review from these 3 YouTubers who are getting paid millions of dollars for this product is way more trustworthy than this random guy who's not getting paid at all by Lunchly. Smash like if you would agree if you were also brain-dead. But after comparing Lunchly to Lunchables, this is what he had to say.
I'm sorry. I can't even tell the difference.
Oh, but there is a big difference, Mr. Asmongold. You see, Lunchly, which is definitely not a piece of trash junk food, costs $4.
And it's available for around $4.
Whereas Lunchables is way less expensive. But don't worry, guys. Lunchly is definitely not a piece of unhealthy dookie. That's also definitely not a cash grab. Money, 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 money.